Hi, good morning students. So in first class we have discussed about multiplication of integers. Okay, so first class we have discussed about multiplication of integers and we have completed exercise 1.1. Exercise 1.1 we have completed. Okay, so here in this class we learn about division of integers. Okay, so we learn about division of integers. Okay, you see here. So division you know. Okay, so division you know, there two key points you have to remember. Okay, so integer is what? Integer means all positive numbers, negative numbers, okay, and including zero also. Okay, so here in case of integers, negative numbers may also come. Okay, so when negative numbers come, so in case of division we have to remember some points. Okay, so here you see, if two key points given, you see here first point. Okay, if both divisor and dividend are same sign, okay, then quotient will be what? Positive. Okay, if our divisor and dividend are of same sign, then our quotient will become positive. Example you see, for example, okay, suppose I am dividing here 15 divided by 3. Okay, 15 divided by 3, so 15 is positive, 3 is also positive, so what result we will get? We will get 5. That means positive 5 you will get. Okay, and next example you see, suppose I am taking another example. Suppose minus 15 divided by minus 3. Okay, so here you see 15 is negative, minus 3 is negative. Okay, minus 15 divided by minus 3, so result what we will get? Both are same sign. This is also minus and 3 is also minus, so we'll get 5, positive 5. Okay, so that means divisor and dividend, if they are of same sign, then our quotient will always become positive. Okay, so next key point you see, next point what given? If divisor and dividend are of different sign, if our divisor and dividend are of different sign, the quotient is negative, we will get the quotient negative number. Okay, so example you see here, example, suppose I am writing here, same example I am taking, minus 15 divided by, suppose I am writing 3. So you see here, minus 15, this is negative integer, and 3, this is positive integer. They have different signs. Okay, so result we will get 15 divided by 3 is what? 5, but one is negative, one is positive, so we have to put minus 5. Okay, so minus 15 divided by 3 equal to minus 5. Okay, because divisor and dividend are of different signs. Okay, so quotient will become negative. Okay, next if I take suppose like 15 divided by minus 3. Okay, 15 divided by minus 3, then also what will happen? 15 is positive integer, minus 3 is negative integer, so 15 divided by 3 is 5, and this 3 is my negative integer, and 15 is positive, 1 is negative, 1 is positive, so our quotient will become negative. Okay, so this much you have to know. And again, some properties given. Okay, properties you see what given? Closure property. Okay, first one is closure property. Closure property you know, wait 1 minute. So closure property is what? If a and b are integers, if a and b are integers, then a divided by b is not always an integer. Okay, so example given, suppose 3 divided by 5. Okay, 3 divided by 5, what number? Decimal number you will get. Okay, decimal number you will get, so which is rational number. Okay, we will not get an integer. Okay, and minus 4 divided by 5. Okay, this one also, when we divide this one, minus 4 and 5, if you divide, decimal number you will get. Okay, you point have to give, and these are 8. Okay, 8 5s are 40. Okay, so 0.8 you will get, 0.8 you will get. This is not an integer, this is a rational number. Okay, so these are not, this rules is not applicable, this closure property is not applicable always. Okay, but you see here the downside, 6 divided by 3, 6 divided by 2 equal to 3. minus 10 divided by 5 equal to minus 2. These are integers. Okay, so in some cases these are applicable, in some cases these are not applicable. Okay, next one you see commutative property. Okay, what is commutative property? Commutative property, that means a divided by b not equal to b divided by a always, except, what is exception? If a equal to b, if a equal to b, then a divided by b will become equal with b divided by a. This is exception. Okay, if a and b are equal, then this property will be applicable. But if a and b are not equal and they are not zero, then this property will not applicable. Okay, this property will not applicable. Okay, that means a divided by b not equal to b divided by. Example, you can take one example. Suppose I am writing here 3. Suppose I am writing here 3 divided or 6 divided by 3. Okay, 6 divided by 3 not equal to 3 divided by 6, because you see 6 divided by 3 equal to what? 2. But when you divide 3 by 6, okay, 3 divided by 6, this will become a decimal number. Okay, so they will not equal. Okay, they are not equal. Okay, this is commutative property. Okay, so commutative property in case of division, they are not applicable always. Okay, so next you see here in your book, you see here some rules are given, again some properties are given. Okay, this one you open. Okay, here you see properties of division. Okay, closure property you got, it is not applicable always. Commutative property we got. Next one is identity property. Identity property means if any integer you divide by 1, same number you will get, same integer you will get. Okay, suppose 10 I am dividing, 10 divided by 1 is what? Equal to 10. Minus 10 divided by 1 equal to what? Minus 10. Then that means any integer a, if you divide by 1, then you will get the same integer. Okay, this is identity property. Okay, next one is zero property. Okay, so zero property, if you divide 0 by any integer. Okay, so any integer, suppose you are dividing 0 by any integer, positive or negative, any integer. Okay, non-zero, but non-zero integer. Okay, whether suppose I am taking example minus 6, this will become what? 0. Okay, always you 0, if you divide by minus, suppose 1000, then also you will get 0. Okay, that means 0 divided by anything equal to 0. Okay, so this is zero property. Okay, so next one, what given? Next property, division by the integer itself or its additive inverse. Okay, so if an integer, if you divide by itself or its additive inverse, what you will get? If a is a non-zero integer. Okay, if a is a non-zero integer, a divided by equal to what? A divided by a equal to what? 1. Of course we know, like this 3 divided by 3 equal to what? 1. Okay, and a divided by minus a equal to minus 1. Okay, that means next one you see, if minus 3, suppose 3 divided by minus 3. Okay, 3 divided by minus 3, then what we will get? 3 divided by 3 is 1. And same thing, key points I have said in first time I have said. So 1 is positive, 1 is negative. Divisor and division, the dividend, they are of different sign. So what we will get? Our quotient will become negative. Okay, so 3, if you divide 3 by its additive inverse. Okay, additive inverse, that means minus 3, then our quotient will become negative. Okay, so this is. And next property what given? Division by minus 1. Division by minus 1. Okay, if a is an integer, then a divided by minus 1 equal to minus a. That means always you will get its additive inverse. If any integer, if you divide by minus 1. Okay, if any integer, if you divide by minus 1, then you will get its additive inverse. That means suppose minus 5. Minus 5, if you divide by minus 1, that means what we will get? 5 we will get. That means minus 5 we are dividing by minus 1. From minus 5, additive inverse is what? 5. We are getting 5. Okay, so this one is negative, this one is negative. Okay, negative negative we are dividing, so positive we are getting. Okay, so next suppose 5, positive number. For 5 divided by minus 1 equal to what? Minus 5 we will get. Okay, So 5 is positive, its additive inverse is what? -5. Okay, so any integer if you divide by -1, then you will get its additive inverse. So these are basic properties. Okay, next we'll do exercise. We will start. Okay, exercise. Okay, these two key points you have to remember. Okay, first I have said if both divisor and dividend are of same sign. Okay, divisor and dividend are of same sign, then quotient will become positive, and divisor and dividend are negative. One is suppose positive, different sign, one is negative, then our quotient will become negative. Okay, these two key points you have to remember. Okay, so for exercise 1.2, you see what given? Find the quotient. Okay, quotient we have to find. Okay, these integers given. First one you see 16 divided by -4. 16 divided by -4. First one 16 divided by -4. Okay, 16 divided by -4. So you see here 16 divided by 4, what you will get? 16 divided by 4. 4 4s are 16. Okay, so 16 divided by 4 equal to what you will get? 4. Okay, that means here, that's why 16 divided by -4, okay, equal to what we will get? -4, because 16 is positive integer, -4 is negative integer. One is positive, one is negative, so our quotient is negative. 16 divided by -4 equal to -4. Okay, so next you see I am rubbing this one. Next all you can do, I think. Next third number you see. Third number what given? -16 divided by -4. Okay, third number you see -16 divided by -4. Okay, so 16 divided by 4, you know, 16 divided by 4 equal to 4. That implies -16 divided by -4. Okay, how much it will become? Positive or negative? 4 I am writing for positive or negative? -16 is negative integer, -4 is negative integer, both are of same sign, so our quotient will become positive, so we have to write 4 here. Okay, so third one completed. Next you see fourth number. You see fourth number, 0 property you got. 0, if you divide 0 by any integer, result is always 0. Okay, so 0 divided by -8 equal to 0. Okay, if you divide 0 by any integer, whether lakh, crore or any integer, then our result is always 0. Okay, so remaining you have to practice. Okay, remaining practice you do. And okay, next again I am doing, suppose 11 number I am doing. Okay, 11 number you see here. 11 number what given? -147 divided by -21. Okay, so what will become? 147 divided by 21 equal to how much? 147 if you divide by 21, 7 1s are 7, 7 2s are 14. Okay, it will become 7. Quotient will 7. Here you see -147, then -147 divided by -21 equal to 7, because what? This is also negative integer, this is also negative integer, they are same sign, they are of same sign, so quotient will become positive. Okay, next third number you see what given? Second number what given here? Second number what given? Do the following division sums and check your answer by multiplying the divisor and the quotient. Okay, so division we have to do, and we have to check their answers by multiplying quotient and divisor. Okay, so first one I am doing here. You see here, first one what given, minus 42 divided by minus 14. Okay, so how much you will get? Quotient what will become? Minus 42 divided by minus 14. Okay, so 42 if you divide by 14, 14 3s are 42. Okay, 42, 14 3s are 42. Okay, so our quotient will become what? Quotient equal to this is also negative integer, this is also negative integer. Okay, same sign, so quotient will become positive 3. Okay, so we got the quotient 3. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to check, okay, this quotient and this divisor we have to multiply. Okay, this quotient and this divisor we have to multiply, okay, to check whether we will get the dividend or not. Okay, quotient is what? 3 into divisor is what? Minus 14. Okay, 3 into minus 14 what? 3 is positive into negative, plus into minus, minus in previous class I have said plus into minus, minus, minus into minus, plus, and minus into plus, minus. Okay, so one is positive, one is negative, so we will get what? Negative. Okay, plus into minus, minus. Okay, 14 into 3 42, 14 into 3 42, 14 into 3 42. Okay, so this one is dividend. Okay, this one is dividend. Okay, so our division is correct. Okay, our division is correct. Okay, like this you have to check. Okay, so remaining you have to practice. Okay, remaining practice you do. Okay, next third number you see, third number what given? State whether the following are true or false. True, false we have to state. Okay, so minus on first one is what given, minus 1 divided by minus 1 equal to 1. True or false? Okay, of course it is true, because minus 1 is negative integer, minus 1 is negative integer, so 1 divided by 1 is what? 1, and this is minus divided by minus, both are of negative sign, same sign, that means 1. Quotient will become positive. Okay, 0 divided by 4 is undefined. Okay, so this is true or false? Okay, 0 divided by 4 is 0. Okay, so this property you got, you see here, zero property, you got zero property. Okay, so this zero property, division by 0 is not defined in integers also. Okay, so this is undefined. Okay, not defined, that means undefined, you have to write. Okay, so second one is undefined. Okay, so this is true, second one is true, first one is what? First one is true. Third one is 56 divided by minus 8. Okay, 56 divided by 8 is what? 7, and 1 is positive, 1 is negative, so quotient is negative, so this is also true. Fourth one, minus 144 divided by minus 16. 1 is both is negative, 1 minus 144 minus 16. Okay, both are of negative integer. Okay, so our quotient will be what? Positive. And quotient minus 16 into 9 how much? 144. Okay, so this is true. Okay, so 72 divided by 0 is 0. No, this is false, this is undefined. Okay, minus 34 divided by 17. Okay, this is false. Sixth number is false, because why? You see here, minus 34 is negative integer and 17 is positive integer. Okay, one is negative, one is positive, so our quotient should become what? Negative, so this is given positive, so it is false. Okay, so next 7 number, you see 19 divided by 6, positive, positive, so our quotient is positive, so this is true. Okay, 7 number is true. 8 number, 150 divided by minus 30 minus 5, 1 is positive, 1 is negative, so quotient is negative, this is also true. Okay, next fourth number what given, match the following. Match the following, you see here what given, 25 divided by minus 25, 25 divided by minus 24, 25 divided by 25 is 1, and 1 is positive, 1 is negative, so that means minus 1. C number, okay, 1 and C. 0 divided by minus 25, 0, okay. Minus 25 divided by 0, minus 25 divided by 0, this is undefined, okay, this is undefined, okay. Minus 25 divided by minus 25, so negative, negative, okay, so this is 1, B number. 25 divided by minus 1, 25 divided by minus 1, 1 is positive, negative, that means result is negative, okay, minus 25, okay. So next one you see, fifth number you see next. Okay, before that you see one thing I have said wrong is here. Second number you see opposite is undefined, okay. 0 divided by 4, okay, this is always 0, so this is defined, this is 0, 0 is defined, okay. So 0 divided by 4 is 0, this is defined, but opposite is undefined, okay. If you divide 4 divided by 0, 4 divided by 0, this is what? Undefined, okay, this is undefined, okay, this is. So if you divide any integer by 0, then result you will not get, you will always get infinity, that means this is called undefined, okay. But if you divide 0 by any integer, then our result is 0, this is defined, okay. So opposite is undefined, so second number this is false, second number is false, I have said true, okay. So this one you correction you do, okay. Second number will become false, okay. So next fifth number you see, fifth number what given, state whether the quotient is positive, negative or 0. Only we have to sign, we have to write, okay. Whether quotient will become positive, negative or 0. Minus 64 divided by minus 4, so negative integer divided by negative integer, okay, same sign, our quotient will become what? Positive, okay. First case positive. So in second number 100 divided by minus 100, one is positive, one is negative, so quotient will become negative, okay. Third number 0 divided by 27, quotient will become 1, 0, okay, quotient is 0. Fourth number you see, minus 28 divided by 7, one is positive, one is negative, one is positive, so quotient will become negative. Fifth number both 71 and 9, okay, positive, positive, same sign, so our quotient will become positive, okay. So in this class that much only, okay, and next class we'll discuss about simplification, okay, understood or not, okay. And this one you remember, okay. So 0 divided by 4, if you divide 0 by any integer, then result is always 0, this is defined, okay. Opposite is undefined, that means if you divide any integer by 0, then you will not get any result, okay. If you divide suppose 100, if you are dividing by 0, you will get infinity, okay. That means this is undefined, this is undefined, okay. Remember this one, okay. And remaining practice you do remaining exercise, okay. And in this class that much only, okay. Thank you.